So I'm going to create a new HTML program. First of all, you want to open Notepad application from your Windows. Okay, Notepad means this application. You just want to open this application. After opening this application, we want to type the code. So now I already created one code here. So I want to open the saved file. My file is the I already displayed in I just named the first program, the structure program. Now, okay. Okay, you see this program? We can minimize. This is the HTML program. Look, HTML, then header, then inside the header tag we want to type title, then title of the page, then title tag is closed, then header tag is closed, then body part, body tag open. Then inside this body pairs tags, we can see body parts will display here. Okay, what are the body parts we want to display there? That's body parts will be displayed there inside this body tags. Then after all, we want to close the HTML tag. Okay, now let us say I will show you another example. All those I already created. So because before going to that example, you want to see this program's output. Now I saved that program into my computer application D drive. Inside D drive, I created my works. Inside my works, I saved the online classes, and inside online classes, I saved it to 6th standard. Okay. Then here, yes, we learned structure. Okay, look, this file is saved as defaultly. My default web browser is which one? Internet Explorer. Okay, here Microsoft Edge. Okay, so when we are saving our document with the extension of .html, that program is look like this because that program is changed to what browser application, browser icon. So because we have created a web page, that's why we can only possible to display the page HTML page through any web browser. So here my default browser is Microsoft Edge. Okay, so I am going to open it. That's going to open the structure program. That's just taking time. Anyway, if we are saving an HTML program, we want to save with the extension of .html. So don't forget that when we are saving any document. Okay, otherwise we won't get. Understood? So my page is loading structure.html if all yes. Look here, body parts will display here. So I am going to minimize this window. Then I'll show you what happened, what will be, what programs we already wrote. And look, I also want to minimize this page. Look, I think I hope that you can see this one. Look, HTML tag we opened, then inside a header tag we created what title of the page. Title of the page means this is the title bar, but this is the tab title. So what kind of title if we are given here? Here I given title of the page. So the tab title display title of the page. If I am changing here anything other name. Look, I am going to change my first web page. Look, then I am clicking here save button. When I saved here, look, there's no change. So we want to refresh the browser. Then only we can possible to see the saving things. Now all of you want to look here. Title of the page is the title. And I'm refreshing. Look, this changed my first web page. Okay, this is what happened when we are given any text inside the title tag or inside head tags. Okay, then next one is body part. Body part is displayed whatever the contents, whatever the documents if we are given on the body tags, that is inside this body tag, that will display the body part of the web page. Body part of the web page means here. This is the body part of the web page. So if I given here simply wrote here body parts will display here. The same content is displaying here. Suppose I am going to type one more sentence here. Look, so experience the generation. I typed here and I am saving control plus yes. I saved, then I am coming here and making refresh button. Okay, now parts will display here. Experience the generation. Because I didn't given anything here. Because I simply given body parts will display here and after that experience the generation the text is given. But in between I make one enter key here but we can't possible see here that enter is applied. So we want to make more formattings in HTML tags. So that's why we are going to learn about the basic formatting tags. Okay. Now I hope that you understood what is the structure, it will happen in our web page. Anyway, I'm minimizing this and I want to open the another one page is I already created because that page you can also see on your textbook page number 9. Okay, page number 8 and 9. 8 on page number 8 you can see the code and page number 9 you can see the output of the program. So I'm already saved that I already typed the code and I want to open the yes here I am created as first. Then I am going to open in HTML notepad. Look, the code is here. I have already typed. Anyway, you want to see that. Anyway, here I want to open this one. So this is our web page and this is our notepad. Anyway, so what happened? It's not opening. Anyway, I want to open that first. Okay, that page is open. Okay, you want to wait it for yes. That page is opening. And look what kind of changes happen there. Look, the same the same output that what you see on the page number 9 on your textbook. The same happening here. And look here. You just avoid this one. HTML we already given from the beginning. We want to start with the tag HTML tag. Then I given head tag. Okay. There is no problem if you after head you can make enter key. Okay, there is no problem with that enter. But everything is in containing inside a tag like this tag. Head tag means this in one text will be there in between angular brackets. Okay, that's called a tag. Then after that head I given the first page. You see the title name I given first page, that first page you can see here. Okay, then I close the head, then body bg color equal to brown. This is also formatting tags. Okay, not formatting tags, means the formattings. Okay, this is what we are going to learn about in CSS, cascading style sheet. This is another style I given. BG color equal to brown. That's why here you can see the brown color. If I'm changing here, look, instead of brown, I'm going to change uh, yellow. Then I'm saving the document. Then what should I do here? I want to refresh the page. Is it? Then I'm going to refresh. Look, the color is yellow. Okay, then you want to change here color again. Cyan. Cyan means sky blue like that. Okay, I'm saving. Is saved. Then I'm coming here. I'm refreshed. Look, this is another cover of not sky blue. Anyways, make a little difference from green color. Okay, given cyan. Then next one is H1. H1, do you know what I mean by H1? H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. H6 tags are there. These tags we are used to for in what to apply heading. So H1 tag is the big size of heading tag. Okay, understood? H1 tag is the big size of heading tag. After H1, I am giving how what happened. Anyway, after H1, I am giving here H2. Now you will understood what will happen. H2, I mean, I typed welcome. So, let's change the new welcome. Whatever the tags we are opened, we want to close the tags also. Okay. Then I'll show you what are the size of H1, H2, H3, etc. H3. So these are, I already said, 6 tags for heading tags. Okay, I'm going to apply. Then now you want to fill the what will happen for H1 tag and also up to H6 tags. What will happen? What how the size is changing. Now I saved the document. Then I'm coming here and tagging refresh button. Look, why this inventor of HTML is came on the sender? Because inside H1 tag I applied align equal to sender. Align means alignment of this tag, this text. Sender aligned applied. Suppose I am here applying align equal to left. So already defaultly we can see this left coming left. Then H3 align equal to right. Okay, then H4 then send only center left right. These elements are there. Anyway, I saved. Then I am coming here and refresh. Look, welcome. I applied H2 tag. I applied left side. H3 tag. I applied align as right side. Then also H4. The size is reducing. Is it? Do you notice that? First of all, H1 tag is big size, then second H2 tag, then H3, H4, H5, H6. H6 is a too small tag. Okay. So then I'm going to delete because we want to. Anyway, coming here, when means change, then sender. Then I applied one sender tag here. For after the sender tag, whatever the what are the data if we are given in between these sender pair tags? Okay, look, sender tag is opened here and sender tag is closed here. In between these pair of sender tag, what are the data if we are given inside this sender tag? It will come, it is automatically aligned as sender. Look like the image and up to this data we are inserting in between sender tag. Okay, then how we can possible to apply image? Image tag is the img. Look, Angular bracket to open the img, then space src. Src means source. Okay, do you get me? Src means source. Source means I took this photo from one website. Okay, so http internet hall of fame.org sites default files, then indexes Berners-Lee team.jpg. So this picture is I applied from this website, Internet Hall of Fame or .org. Okay, that's address I already given here. Then also I can possible to apply the width and height of the picture. So look, width I applied 304. If I am going to apply 304 to in between 285, then height 220. So again I am applying 285. So it will become look like a square. So height and width are same. Look what will happen. It's coming like a square. Look, now it's changed. Is it? Width and it was changed. So that's all changes we can feel from here on the output. Then H2O is Berners-Lee applied here. Then P is for paragraph tag. Okay, whatever the paragraph type of comment content we want to give, we just apply such kind of tag, documents in between P tag, paragraph tag. After we upload, then we want to close the paragraph tag. Okay, then uh, I already said formatting tag. Formatting tag means bold tag. Bold tag we want to give B. Okay, this is bold tag. Angular in between angular tags, B is there. Then after we want to close the tag. Okay, everything is we are given in under paragraph tag. Then after bold tag, another formatting tag is big. So big text. Look here. Here this is bold result. Then this is big text. Is compared to normal text, it's big text. The next one is italic. Italic means you can say the top is slanted to right side. Okay, that's italic formatting. Then small is there. Small text means small text. The next one is strong. Strong means it better than bold. Okay, such kind of formatting is the strong. Strong is there. Then next one is subscripted text. Subscripted text means I will show you how subscripted. Instead of subscripted text, I want to apply. Do you know the chemistry formulas? If you are going H2O. Okay, I want to apply 2 in between sub, then I apply here O. I click here, then 2 is coming under the H. Look here. Look what will the result will be here. H2O. 2 is reduced the size of 2 and it's gone to down. Okay, as the purpose of subscript. The next one is superscript. Superscript, if you learned the arithmetic calculation in mathematics, from the you already learned this. I want to type, oh shit, I want to type x square. Okay, so x is the, then in between superscript tag, super tag, I want to type 2. Then I'm saving the document and again refreshing the document. Look here, x square. So the size of the two number is reduced and it's going to upper side of the text. Okay, that's the purpose of superscript tag. Then insert tag. This means inserted text. If we are inserting the text from any places, that is when the users can see like this underlined text look like is another format tag. Okay, inserted text. Then deleted text. Deleted text means that through the text, the middle of the text, one line is passing. If we are seeing this kind of text, we understood that that is deleted text, that is crossed text. Okay. So these are all of the about the formatting text. After this center tag closed, we close the body tag. Then finally we close the HTML tag. So this all about formatting, basic formatting text. I hope that you understood and everything. Okay, if you have any doubts, again you want to watch this uh, program again.